For years, I have dreamed of catching the world's biggest shiny Pokémon. I have traveled far and wide to find some of the rarest Pokémon to ever exist, but a question was stuck in my mind. How do we go bigger? Way back on my 25th birthday in March 2022, I managed to track down a shiny Alpha Garchomp.
In 1 minute, I become 25 years old, and I'm officially middle age. Yo!
You got shiny?
Oh my god! Is that a birthday shiny Garchomp? We got him. We caught it. Big Garchomp.
Alpha Pokemon tend to be much taller than their non-alpha counterparts. Even though some exceptions exist, like Steelix and Onix, in general, these alpha Pokemon are huge. The only problem is, Bash is only 9'8", over 2 feet taller than the tallest possible non-alpha Garchomp, but definitely not the biggest shiny Pokemon. Heck, even Alpha Luxray clears 10 feet tall. So, much like our shiny hunting setup, we needed to go bigger. My name is Professor Rex, certified professor of Pokemon, and someone with some huge monsters in my balls. And you've just entered the Brofessor's lab.
Professor Rex's Pokédex.
Similar to Legends Arceus' Alpha Pokemon, Pokemon Go has extra large Pokemon.
The craziest Calm Day Swan I've ever had.
Oh my god.
Look at this.
No.
Level 1
crazy.
XXL shiny Chansey on my incense.
During Pokemon Go Fest in 2023, I was lucky enough to find an XXL variant of the 9th tallest species of Pokemon. A huge shiny Rayquaza. If you look like this is the guy she tells you not to worry about. At over 10.5 meters tall, I tripled Bash's record in a single ball. Since I was able to unlock the meteorite when the lab members visited Osaka for Pokemon Go Fest, we were able to make them even taller. By utilizing the power of Mega Evolution, Massive Snek was upgraded to Massive Snek. At a staggering 16.32 meters, 53.5 feet tall, they had to be the biggest shiny to ever exist, right? Well, no. Turnitus reaches 65 feet naturally, and I actually got one back in 2022 from GameStop. So I was left wondering, what could possibly be bigger than a shiny of the biggest Pokemon? Then it hit me. Gigantamax Pokemon. When I was in Japan, I got caught in an important Mesostar raid battle. My battle partner, a 10-year-old Japanese Pokemon trainer, traded me this Gigantamax Blastoise so I would have a better chance of defeating opponents. Even though it wasn't shiny, it gave me an idea. An idea that I quickly scrapped when I realized a huge flaw in everything we had been trying to accomplish. When I used this Gigantamax Blastoise, he really wasn't that big at all. Maybe a foot at most. Eternatus is tiny when you look at him on the Nintendo Switch. And even if I pull up Massive Snek on my iPhone Pro Max, he's only a few inches tall.
Ooh, that's kind of small. Yikes.
I was focusing on the wrong thing entirely. It didn't matter what we were catching. We needed to change where we were catching them. A bigger screen would mean a bigger shiny. Since I started this journey with Bash on my 25th birthday, I knew the perfect way to complete the quest. With my 28th birthday coming up, I reached out to movie theaters across the greater Toronto area to see if any could help me on my journey. When Kevin from Landmark Cinemas got back to me, there was only one thing left to do. Gather the crew and find the biggest shiny Pokemon the world has ever seen.
With the big day sneaking up on us, I was a little worried that I wasn't going to be prepared to hunt on the big screen.
Luckily, I happened to know someone who had shipped the world's biggest CRT TV in from Japan. If I could find a shiny on that, the movie theater would be a piece of cake. So, after a quick flight down to Texas, my friend Shank and I got a Wii hooked up to the Sony KX45 ED1, aka the PVM 4300. And on the totally first try, we were ready to get some shiny hunting done. With Shank's girlfriend on the third remote, we ran around in Pokemon Rumble to track down one of the biggest shinies ever found on a cathode ray television. And then we can go to the next level.
Oh my gosh, we're so zooming.
Right?
So we're Pokemon that are already fast, and then we have an attribute that makes them faster.
Yeah.
Called Speedy or what is it?
Yeah, and then you also... Oh, shiny! Shiny, shiny, shiny! Okay. Did my Wii remote just... Okay.
Yes.
Died.
Optimal timing.
So what we gotta do is we got to...
Kill it.
we just gotta knock it out. So you're gonna press 1 for Iron Tail,
Okay.
and we're just gonna knock that...
So knock it all the way out. Don't like mostly out and then...
So this game, the way that it works is when you knock a Pokemon out, there's a chance that you befriend it. For shiny Pokemon, it's just a guaranteed
Oh,
to
okay,
befriend
okay,
it.
okay.
So yeah, none of this like
That's how I
knocking it
make
to 1
friends.
HP.
Yeah, totally.
You just like hit them a bunch.
It's a great way to make friends.
Let's go!
I
Feisty
see.
Glammeow!
It's a cat.
Wow.
Hey, zoom. I'm fast. I'm very fast.
Oh, okay.
I'm down!
Okay, that's fine. We'll just use the other way out.
The easy way out.
Yeah, we'll take the easy way out.
I did a die.
Lose!
Yeah!
We get to see our shiny Purugly. Or Glammeow.
You got a cat.
Okay, guys.
Yeah.
Now, this is one of the biggest shiny Pokemon to ever be found in Pokemon Rumble. Look how tall it is. What is that? 5-6 inches at least?
Oh, that's like a foot.
At a whopping 12.6 real-world inches tall, Glammeow was one of my biggest shinies to date. After a few good hours of shiny hunting, I feel like I'm ready for the big, big screen. Sorry, Shank.
Yeah,
It's not big enough.
I get that a lot.
We both do. Hunting on such a big TV filled me with confidence. So, after a long drive home, I grabbed my Switch, picked up Cole's stolen red Wii, and set out with the crew for our special date at the movie theater. At the wee hour of 9 o'clock a.m., the squad rolled up, ready for the most important 3 hours of shiny hunting any of them had ever experienced.
It's cold out.
With the systems plugged in, it was time to get serious. Our first idea was to jump right into massive mass outbreaks in Pokemon Legends Arceus. Outbreaks that have a chance to spawn entire waves of those huge alpha Pokemon.
So, out of curiosity, is it not redundant to call it a massive mass outbreak? It's just a bad name.
There's regular mass outbreaks, right?
Mm.
And then there's ones that are slightly more massive. Oh, yeah.
So wouldn't that just be an outbreak and then a mass outbreak then?
No, you see, you have to understand one's a mass. There's a massive amount of mass outbreaks.
This one goes to 11.
Though we quickly learned that I had never actually done a massive mass outbreak, and my save was not prepared for such a task. Luckily, our friend J-Flash was quick to bail me out by swapping his Switch onto the dock. While he ran around tracking down alpha spawns, I booted up Pokemon Brilliant Diamond with the hopes that the Poké-Radar might give us the edge we needed to find a shiny within the time limit. Despite getting a few lucky waves of alpha Pokemon, we didn't find any shinies.
So after you beat them the first time, they get bigger?
Well, there's a chance. It's like a 12% chance.
Oh, okay.
battle Pokemon on this?
If the Pokemon doesn't have an evolution, it's guaranteed to be alpha.
Oh, okay.
But after heading to Orberg City and starting up a radar chain, my birthday luck prevailed. Holy shit!
What?
Chain of 2, I got... Okay, 1 second, I gotta throw this in.
Yeah.
I did it! I did it! I got a shiny Pokemon!
Let's go!
Dude, I booted up Pokemon Diamond, right?
Oh!
And I was like, okay, you know what? Maybe I'll try to go get a cool Pokemon.
Let's go!
On a chain of 3, with shiny odds of just 1 in 3,449, A shiny patch popped up to give us our first taste of what it's like to find huge shiny Pokemon.
No.
Quick ball and a heavy ball. I traded Let's go!
That's a big Pokemon.
Look how big this guy is. He's about to get bigger.
Bigger, faster, stronger.
Not that much
Wow,
bigger.
so
actually.
much that much. So much bigger.
Marginally larger.
Just really physically blows. Oh my god, Big Crab. Wow. Big Mama's actually really quite short.
Despite the fact that we were able to evolve Big Mama up to a massive 16 real-world feet tall, I still wanted to actually catch a bigger one. But first, we had a couple celebratory packs to open.
Okay, guys, which pack do you think has the rare?
That one.
Second, yeah.
The other one. No, the other one. No, the other one. No, not that one, the other one. Yeah, no, wait, no, it was the other one.
That one?
That one. Yeah.
Lana. Reverse Leafeon. Reverse Corphish. Okay, that's a pretty cool one. Wellspring Mask Ogerpon EX Secret Rare.
Is that IR?
It's like the full art maybe?
It looks so awesome. That looks sick, man.
You like that one?
After plugging in the red Wii, I handed out Wavebirds so we could all team up in Pokemon Rumble. We settled in to track down some shiny toy Pokemon that would far exceed that tiny Glammeow. Even with the multiplayer method, we were working with shiny odds of just 1 in 2048. After getting lucky with Larvitar, the universe didn't want to go easy on us a second time. After struggling to coordinate enough teamwork to actually finish levels, we started to see some glimpses of the real target, these giant boss Pokemon. We powered through as many levels as we could, but time was ticking away. Even when playing in perfect unison, we couldn't find anything. But our luck would change on a run that seemed all but lost. One life down, with 2 more Pokemon teetering on the edge of fainting, something spawned in the boss room of Rocky Cave.
Oh my god, guys, you have like one picture! Alright, gotta save the picture, Hi, Jack! Oh!
With a staggering height of 10.5 feet, we had definitely crushed any records of the biggest wild shiny Pokemon ever caught. Slowbro wasn't quick to appear, but we found it just in time for me to take a crack at a hunt I've had on the back burner since December of 2022. Without being able to guarantee spawns and a spawn location locked behind the post game, Roaring Moon is not only one of the coolest looking shiny Pokemon in Paldea, but one of the rarest too. If you happen to have one of these shinies, be sure to let me know in the comments section, because I'll be jealous. Back then, I went through countless sandwiches with 0 luck. After mistakenly making a dragon sandwich without any encounter power bonuses, I put together a delicious dragon sandwich that would surely help us find a massive Roaring Moon.
Oh no!
I'm gonna just fork this entire operation. What are you doing?
Put the bread on top.
I'm making a sandwich.
Perfect.
It was a sparkler.
Now that's my kind of sandwich.
That's the worst sandwich I've ever seen. Wow, these graphics. Regret? Oh yeah,
Kiwi and egg salad is super.
Game Freak had released a patch long ago that allowed for Roaring Moon to spawn in the crystal caves of Area 0. I thought it would be a good place to start the hunt, but it quickly became apparent that we were going to end up with a shiny Gibble if we stayed there. As a team, we navigated to the mysterious hidden cave under the waterfall that is home to Paldea's densest roaring moon population. We took turns passing the Joy-Cons around, but spawn after spawn after spawn were the same dang color. In the final moments, it all came down to Professor Tops. You'd think that with such achievements as finding shiny Azelf, shiny Groudon, and even shiny Groudon clothes, he would be an expert shiny hunter. But we ended up resting our hopes and dreams on a shiny hunter who had never found a shiny in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Even though we were hunting as efficiently as we could, I was starting to worry that my birthday would end without my dreams coming true. 15 minutes left on the clock. No chance for a do-over. Everything was coming down to the wire when finally... He had done it. Despite the odds being stacked against us, there it was. Massive moon.
You're gonna get that sick reaction when you catch it. Wow. They toughed it out. They toughed it out. They toughed it out. That's a good match ball right there. Yeah. Because you fished him up.
With just a single ball, we secured ourselves as shiny hunting legends.
Yeah. Whoa. Wow.
And then, after a few hours of shiny hunting, we did find the world's biggest shiny Pokemon.
Guinness, if you're watching, that is an 18 real-world foot-tall shiny Pokemon. As we congratulated each other on a job well done, there was just one thing on our mind. All-you-can-eat Mongolian grill. Even though playing Pokemon might seem silly for a 28th birthday party, I got to do it surrounded by friends. And as I always say, the biggest shiny Pokemon are the friends we make along the way.
That is legitimately so big.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
That's huge.